Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Mendy gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Nicely worked. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection.
Chance! Marvellous goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Fenerbahce really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Fenerbahce finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Valverde. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He's got away. That is good strength. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was alert to it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Azar. And it's Azar. Pressing high and with purpose. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he has been fouled there. Quickly taken. Looking to go deep.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe is onto this. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Messi. Oh, Messi! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 20.
Fenerbahce can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 11.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up.
Number
Looking here to
19.
chip it through.
Oh,
shooting chance!
Number 18.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe, and this is Messi, and he shoots! It's in! this.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Fenerbahce grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fenerbahce can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mauro Icardi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Robertson. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Messi running with the ball. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. For Valverde.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Looking for the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And we'd like to
Reflections on the first half?
Fenerbahce will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona get the second half started. And it's Icardi. Now it's Messi. Plenty to aim at here. And a shot! Superb goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Fenerbahce do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi in acres of space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fenerbahce are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That ball looks a good one. He's found a way through, and the shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Threads one in. That's good vision. And he's gone looking for safety. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk is there to clear. Messi. Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through.
Fenerbahce clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Icardi. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 10.
Fenerbahce can make their change now with a break in play. Barcelona go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Fenerbahce will have one further opportunity to make a decent chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle. Well, great chance! Tries to get it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Camavinga did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That's cause for mild irritation. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been slipped through. Messi. And he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you...
Messi! Decent hit from there.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Driving forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Fenerbahce, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture, to turn a deficit into a lead. What a save by David Raya! Messi. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Fenerbahce against Fenerbahce.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Aimed beyond the defence. It scores! So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprised...
It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Fenerbahce finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Timber. Nicely spread. Julie. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Fenerbahce are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fenerbahce have hit a quick-fire double here. Spread neatly. Mbappe! And that was very necessary. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chouameni cuts it out. Kvaratskhelia. Looking for options for movement. Timber is flagged offside.
There they go, hunting again.
Played into space. The message is clear, none shall pass. Azar, given the lift of his goal. Messi. Tries to play it through. And it's Messi. Rice. Here's Scholes. That's an imaginative pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's through and all. It's Neymar! It's a goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Fenerbahce give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Fenerbahce can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Neymar gets his head on it! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Neymar really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Rice.
2 added minutes has been
Neymar
indicated.
engages and forces him off the ball. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Fenerbahce are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Fenerbahce head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. There's the shot! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Gabriel. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Messi. And he's searching. Messi! He's got it all! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vinicius Junior. And this is Messi. He is through here. And Messi! And he's heaved it away. Foden. Foden plays it in. That's an excellent interception. Looking for the run. Over to the left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good spread. Mendy spots it and intercepts. He's got Messi! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Foden. Lahm could try cutting inside here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Fenerbahce do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rice. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. Camavinga. Played out to the left flank. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's rather hopeful. Gabriel. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Substitutions taking place.
Fenerbahce have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Probing pass. Van Nistelrooy providing an outlet on the... Ekitike! Arrived on cue, but could be danger here. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is a little undercooked.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's on shot at goal!
Has been indicated.
And he couldn't quite make it 6. Timber. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Timber. Just about within shooting range. And the referee brings it to a close. Fenerbahce can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And if you do have a chance,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. He's looking wide. Mbappe! And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's the throw. Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's found a way. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far. And they're on him in a flash. That is good strength. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. Raya claims it without any fuss. Well, here's the audaciously talented Jack Wilshere, Jim. Now, here's a guy with exceptional ability.
And heart. I mean, some of the very best have praised him for that great spirit he has.
Yeah, he doesn't shy away from the gritty stuff, the nuts and bolts.
That's right, there's a definite streak of iron running through this guy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. He's got away. There's the shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 11.
Fenerbahce can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Foden. And he's there to clear it.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Lahm tries to pass it through. And that's been drilled in. Rudiger gets it clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Mbappe. And this is Messi. And he's got Messi! And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Mendy. And he's whipped it across. And again! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He'll take that. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He can get that clear. Now it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Fenerbahce! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fenerbahce can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? Rudiger getting this one clear. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Foden. Oh, important interception. Fenerbahce have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a big chance! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Fenerbahce go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. Messi. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Fenerbahce head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. Great vision. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger cuts it out. It's a throw-in. Messi, not the most accurate pass. Rodri goes steaming forward. Played out to the left flank. That looks a good ball through. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Quick look, then plays it in. Koundé gets it away. Good ball, good take. Now here's the delivery. Fenerbahce with another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fenerbahce come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's found a way past. Mbappe! Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Early ball out from the back. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi's cross. Messi. Fenerbahce do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Foden. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Foden. Rodri. Odegaard. Played out towards the right wing. Spread neatly. And he's there to get it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. They get a throw in. And he has been fouled there. Rodri. And here's Saka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Drilled in low. Mendy attempts a clearance. Wilshere. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's shot, surely!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's decided to go for it. Cross in.